Welcome
to
the Sea Witch and Dr. Doot
podcast.
podcast.
Coming to you live right now.
Yeah. Welcome. Yeah, we've set up my phone on a tripod for video.
One angle, baby. It's all we need. If there's any cuts throughout this, that's why. But we'll keep it at a minimum. As in, like, if we have to look up something and we're like quiet for 10 minutes trying to find out who killed, I don't know, like
who Bugs Bunny was, how long he was comatose for.
How long Bugs Bunny was in cryo freeze for. Yeah. Anyway.
Now it's weird that everyone gets to see how like ghetto this is. Like how you're holding the pop filter.
Yeah. But this is the setup. This is the set, as they call it.
The set, behind the scenes.
Yeah. Hopefully it works. Otherwise, this will sound really stupid and you'll just be listening to this.
Yeah. And
there won't be video. But if it does work, you'll be able to see us. That's how video works.
Wow. It's crazy, dude.
Yeah.
Anything you'd like to share with us this week, Doctor?
I got a couple things lined up. First of all, I have a problem.
Yeah?
Yeah. Like not as in like a problem that's hard to solve. Like I have a problem. See these pants I'm wearing?
Yeah.
I got them for my birthday. And I really like them. So basically what I'm trying to say is I haven't worn any other pants since my birthday. Because I just like these pants so much better than any other pair of pants that I have currently. So I've just been wearing these pants over and over again. Like today, I went to walk out the door in jeans and I was like, I can't do this.
What's so special about these pants?
I don't know. They're just special. They like feel good. I feel like they look good. Everything about them, I'm just like, these are the pants, baby.
I like it.
Yeah. So that's
your problem.
That's my problem. I'm addicted to this one pair of pants.
Wow.
Yeah. Take a good look.
I like it.
Thanks.
Luckily we got video for this.
Yeah. I was saving these pants up until we got video, actually.
Yeah. Oh yeah. For all of you audio listeners, the Sea Witch and Dr. Doot podcast is now on YouTube.
Yeah. So go look us up at youtube.com/xwy94p.
What? Oh, is that the actual...
No, I just guessed
okay.
what it will be when we make a YouTube channel.
Awesome. Yeah, we haven't made it yet.
Yeah.
But we might edit in some audio directing you there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
What else was I going to say? There was something to do with that I had to address. Oh yeah, if this is the first time you've ever listened to the podcast and you found on YouTube, we have like 7 episodes that are just on Spotify and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's why it sounds like we've already made this podcast before. And we're experienced podcasters.
Yeah, we just spent 10 minutes talking about a video. Yeah.
Nice. Anyway, well, have you got anything you'd like to say?
I've got an episode of That's Outrageous.
Whoa. A new installment.
A new installment. Are you ready for it?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. For those of you who don't know, the segment That's Outrageous is a segment where I tell 2 stories, 1 fact, 1 fiction, both outrageous. And my good friend Doctor here has to tell the difference.
I usually get it wrong. I get it wrong every time.
Yeah. Wait, have you got it right once?
I got it right maybe once.
I think so. But I fooled you every time.
And it was like the first time you did it, I think. But yeah, every time since then, I've been a fool.
Yeah.
You okay?
No, I just lost all trains of thought. Anyway, we'll go into the episode of That's Outrageous. Okay, first story.
All right.
Fact or fiction?
Uh-huh.
In 1844, I believe I'm remembering this correctly,
Uh-huh.
a convent of nuns all began spontaneously meowing. And it's recorded it is recorded as an episode of mass hysteria.
Whoa.
Where they slowly, like, one by one, kept meowing and meowing like a disease.
What?
Until they were all meowing together for like hours.
For some reason, I can believe it. Already, I'm like...
Until they got beaten by soldiers and said, "Stop meowing!"
Whoa. I can see that happening.
Yeah.
I feel like...
So that's the first story.
Uh-huh.
The second story, kind of similar, that in the 16th century, I think, a group, I think in Germany, the biggest outbreak was,
Okay.
they called it the dancing plague, which was another outbreak of mass hysteria,
Okay.
where people would just dance for hours, days, and even months until they just collapsed, or some of them died from like heart attacks
Okay.
and strokes
Right.
from dancing too hard.
Okay.
They had Party Rock Anthem.
Party rock anthem.
They were shuffling too hard. Yeah. So
Every day.
these are the,
Okay. Oh, geez.
two-
They're really similar.
yeah.
See, I feel like that's outrageous.
It is outrageous.
With the second one, I feel like that's way bigger than the first one, and that's a thing that like should be way more common to hear about,
Yeah.
because like that's a massive thing. Like
Yeah.
if that happened today, it'd be like
What the heck?
everyone would know about it, sort of thing, you know. Like I feel like that's way more of an event, like a historical event.
Yeah.
Whereas the first one's like, I can picture that happening.
Just-
Yeah, so I'm gonna have to say I think the first one's true.
The first one is true.
Yeah.
The nun one?
The nun one.
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I've got news for you.
No.
They're both true.
Whoa!
Yeah, I did a little
Whoa!
sneaky switcheroo here. Both of those stories are true.
Whoa!
How
That's-
I
That's outrageous.
yeah, I was just like one of those like little rabbit hole of mass hysteria. I'm like, what the heck?
Is there any other
Yeah,
cases?
there's more, but
Pull them up. I want to hear.
hang on, I'll just tell you about these two that I have here.
Yeah.
The French meowing nuns, right? This is
Yeah.
what. A convent in France began to meow like a cat. Shortly afterward, all the other nuns began exhibiting the same behavior until the whole convent was plagued with meowing nuns.
See, for some reason that's really believable. I don't know why, but I'm like, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, it's just so weird. And then the dancing one,
Yeah.
it is otherwise known as Dancing Plague, St. John's Dance, or the Dance of St. Vitus. It gripped mainland Europe between the 13th and 17th centuries. One of the most well-known major outbreaks took place in Aachen, I don't know how to pronounce that, Germany, in 1374. Afflicted individuals would dance hysterically through the streets for hours, days, and even months until they collapsed or died. And yeah, this is the
Whoa.
crazy part. The number of participants at any one outbreak could reach into the thousands.
Whoa. I'm going to be honest. That sounds like a good time.
Yeah, I love the picture they have here.
Yeah. They're getting down.
Yeah, shuffling.
That is like legit the video for Party Rock Anthem though. That's
Yeah. But yeah, it was initially thought that it was a curse sent down by a saint.
Whoa. That's frankly outrageous.
Yeah, I don't know
That's nuts.
how to believe that.
Yeah, like you don't know how accurate
Yeah,
it is.
it's so old.
Yeah.
like from 1374.
Like maybe they were just having seizures in the street or
Yeah,
something.
yeah,
and
people
they're
are like,
yo, those guys are really jiving.
it's on the ground. Just
Yeah.
like,
That's crazy though. Like
yeah, that's just blew my mind.
how it just happens.
It's down as a case of mass hysteria.
Yeah, but like
What do you think about mass hysteria?
I've never really learnt about it.
Yeah,
This is like
I the word hysteria sounds like it's like a disease, like it's got a proper like definition.
I feel like it's to me, it's when I think hysteria, I think like group panic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but it seems like from the little bit I've read about it, it's just like any occurrence, usually old, that like can't really be explained medically.
Right.
Like if they have all these symptoms, but there's no like probable cause of like the symptoms.
Whoa.
Which is like the most famous one is like the witch trials.
Oh right.
Yeah.
Like the whole
Like where like a couple of girls started having
they started like
seizures or something like that.
yeah they
And
started
they're
having
like,
like
witch.
because I remember we read that play The Crucible.
Yeah. Flaming
like
Abbey, is it?
I don't remember. But,
I remember hated it.
Yeah.
Someone called Abbey, I think.
Yeah. It's like Salem or something, isn't it?
Salem, yeah.
Salem, yeah. Salem witch trials.
Yeah.
Classic.
Classic. All these young girls got hung.
Yeah.
Oh, the memories, the good old days.
yes.
Yeah, it's just crazy to me that and this is like the modern diagnosis is that it can actually sort of be explained.
Right.
Like if you like by if it's a group of people that all have very similar like societal pressures and experiences and all experience like a similar form of like loss or something massive.
Right.
That can like trigger these weird things where everyone's like catching this like weird disease that isn't a disease, like the dancing thing or the meowing.
I guess that makes sense. As weird.
But yeah, sort of.
I could see myself getting down with some mass hysteria.
Meow. Yeah.
Wow, hey. That made me forget what I was gonna talk about. That's crazy. I feel like hold up, give me oh yeah. Okay, the one thing that I had prepared to talk about, not really prepared, but like I looked it up like 5 minutes ago and briefly looked over it. But I've watched a video on it before, although I forgot all the details mostly. But have you ever heard? I'm guessing you would have. That's gonna be my guess. Have you ever heard of the Paul is dead thing?
No.
Okay.
I haven't.
So, you ever heard of the Beatles?
The back of my mind, yeah. I think I have heard of. Were they a band?
Maybe.
Yeah, cool. Yeah, no.
I'm thinking of the insect with like a thorax and.
Oh wait, what?
No.
Wait, they wrote Party Rock Anthem.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the ones. No.
Sorry. Yes, I do know the Beatles.
In like '64, I think it was. I could have that wrong. For some reason, this theory broke out that Paul McCartney died and was replaced with a doppelganger because the band didn't want the fans to freak out.
Whoa.
Yeah. So, and then like people being conspiracy theorists as they would be, like would nitpick lyrics in new songs and stuff and be like, "He's dead, man, I'm telling you." Yeah. So like,
why didn't they do that for John Lennon after he died?
Maybe they were like, "Oh, we can't pull this off twice." Yeah. So basically, I think there'd still be people that believe it. People think that Paul McCartney isn't Paul McCartney, and
That's crazy. They're still doing Paul McCartney things.
Yeah, exactly. Obviously, like it's a hoax or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
But yeah, for the people, I guess, just think that like the actual Paul McCartney was only Paul McCartney for like the few years before '64 or whatever, and that Paul McCartney since then is just some other guy called like William or something.
That would be like the ultimate like fill-in role though.
Yeah,
like
I tell you what.
You just got thrust into the life of like Paul McCartney.
Yeah.
Everyone's calling you sir.
Oh, 66, sorry. 9 November 66 was killed in a car crash.
Oh.
That's what the theory is. And he was replaced with,
I wonder if it was in a rally car race.
William Campbell or Billy Shears. was the guy who
that's
allegedly replaced him.
right.
Yeah. See, like in a song, there's a lyric where Lennon sings, "Here's another clue for you all. The walrus was Paul."
I am the Eggman. Isn't that the?
I think so.
Is that song?
Wait, I think.
Cuckoo, cuckoo.
Wait, that's I am the walrus, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, I think this is a different song.
Oh, they talk about
This
walruses
is-
in more songs.
Glass Onion is the name of this song,
Right. Never
which
heard
I
that
guess where is referencing I am the walrus. Maybe.
one. Wow.
I don't know. And also the cover of Abbey Road, how Paul's the only one not wearing shoes and is also walking out of step with the rest of them.
Oh, really? I've never
Yeah.
noticed that before.
Yeah. So that's like, everyone's like, whoa. I think there was something on like the cover of Sergeant Pepper's.
Yeah.
I just had a stroke one second. Sergeant Pepper. Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club, is that the name of it?
Lonely Hearts Club
Yeah.
Band, yeah.
Yeah. I think there's something on the cover of that where people were like, Paul's look different or something. I can't remember.
See, yeah. I kind of get down with this, but then it's like, why would they leave clues?
Yeah,
You know,
exactly.
there's just no... They're not like leaving a breadcrumb trail.
Yeah, and it's like I feel like it's so selfish to think that the Beatles would care more about pleasing their fans than the
Yeah.
death of their friend.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's outrageous. Yeah,
That is outrageous.
it is. Yeah.
That would be a good outrageous story.
Yeah, could you imagine if they like came
yeah.
out and they were like, "Oh, it's true. I'm not even Paul McCartney."
Yeah. Did you know, tangent, that Paul McCartney wrote some of Destiny 2 soundtrack?
Really?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy.
Yeah. Or Destiny 1, I don't know. Some of the Destiny music.
That's mental.
He worked with Marty O'Donnell.
Right.
Yeah, like the Halo guy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Paul McCartney's a bit of a legend.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be brave and say it.
Yeah, look, that's a bold statement.
Yeah, but I feel like if Paul McCartney isn't actually Paul McCartney, then fake Paul McCartney
Is
is
better.
better than
Yeah,
real Paul
definitely.
McCartney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know the Beatles like album, like the chronological
Like which one it would have been
Yeah,
before that.
before like he.
Let's
Yeah.
figure that out real quick.
Yeah. Let's see like which one fake Paul McCartney versus
Yeah.
dead Paul McCartney, real one.
I know that fake Paul McCartney would have written "Hey Jude" or whatever.
Oh, that's
So
he's got it in the bag already.
yeah, he's already a winner in my books. Okay.
They put out heaps of music within like 10 years.
Oh,
didn't they?
yeah,
Like, heaps.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Okay, so up until 66, we had "Please Please Me" with the Beatles, "A Hard Day's Night," "Beatles for Sale," "Help,"
Oh,
"Rubber
that's huge.
Soul," and "Revolver" was before November in 66.
That's a pretty killer lineup still.
Yeah, but then you've got Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, the Beatles, aka the White Album, Yellow Submarine, Abbey Road, Let It Be,
Oh,
Magical Mystery Tour, Past Masters. I guess that's like it's a compilation, and so on. Yeah. So I mean, you know,
they're both pretty.
they're both
both
fake
epic
Paul
chats.
McCartney and real Paul McCartney are pretty good.
Yeah.
Man, Beatles were crazy.
Yeah.
There's some crazy guys. Some of the stories you hear, you're like, whoa. That's a lot.
Like, didn't they just not perform? You know, I thought I heard this in a lecture recently. They just decided not to do live performances for a while because they just couldn't hear the screaming.
Yeah. That's pretty... I'd be with them there. I'd be like, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
That sounds terrible.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
But I feel like it's like they were a boy band, like with the same sort of like crazy girl screaming following
Yeah.
as like today, but like with actually good music.
Yeah,
like insanely good music.
Yeah. Oh man.
That like everyone loves. It's just so weird to find a band that like universally everyone was like, yeah,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
it.
And because obviously they had like a bunch of weird and sometimes I guess like rubbishy songs.
Yeah.
It depends if you're into that stuff or not.
Yeah.
But like I'm pretty sure I heard the thing is that they'd never leave the studio empty-handed. Like they'd always make something whenever they had like a session.
Oh.
Which is I'm like, that's pretty cool. They just like threw a bunch of crap at the wall and saw what stuck.
Yeah.
And just like released all of it. I'm like, that's kind of epic.
Yeah.
What else was I gonna say? There's something. Wait, what were you saying? You were saying, oh, in the lecture, someone brought up a question. I really liked the question where it was like, when the Beatles started doing drugs or whatever and released a bunch of weird music.
Yeah.
Like what it'd be like today if some like artist at the top just like started releasing random crap. Like I feel like that'd be the sickest thing ever.
Yeah.
If like, I don't know, Ed Sheeran's like, oh, here's my new album, and it's like this fully experimental like drug trip of an album. That'd be everyone would freak out. That would be the sickest thing ever.
Yeah. I kind of like that.
Yeah. I just really want it to happen now to someone. I just want someone to put out like the wackiest thing.
Yeah. For those of you that don't know, by the way, we go to the same uni.
We go to
the lecture
school.
we are talking about. Yeah, where we learn about what music to like.
Yes.
What music is the best.
What is good music and what is bad music.
What is bad, evil music.
We learn to stay away from the devil's music.
Yeah, I would like to see a crazy experimental Ed Sheeran album.
Yeah, that'd be sick.
Yes. What I want from the popular music
I think
industry,
I know what you're going to say.
Post Malone to release a flaming rock album. That's all I want. Like, stop with the mumble rap stuff, man.
Yeah.
Just
hit me up with
like he would do it so well. Like there's Stay by Post Malone is sort of like soft rock.
Okay.
And it just instills hope.
Yeah.
That one day, maybe. I'm not holding my breath.
He'd do it.
But
I could see him doing it.
I hope so. It'd be sick.
He's a decent guitarist, I know that. Yeah.
It's hard to I only realized the other day that how young he is. He's like 22.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Whoa.
And he looks like,
Damn. He gets around too. Like, he's in everything pretty much. Like, online at least. Like, he's always showing up in people's YouTube stuff.
Yeah.
Like, he's always on, like, H3. And like,
and he was on, Good Mythical Morning.
Content Cop.
Oh,
Good
yeah,
Mythical Morning.
Right.
Yeah. It's pretty wild.
He was even on one of the PC people I watched.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Fact that they made him like this beer PC.
That's crazy.
This beer bongs and Bentley PC where it would look like it was like water cooled, and they made it so it looked like the coolant was like beer. And they were explaining all the specs to him. It was so funny. It's like, this is like a 2080 Ti SLI thing, and then he's just there like holding. He's like drinking it. He's like. Not understanding any of it. He's like, cool, man.
He was on there's this guitar channel that I watch sometimes. It's like Norman's Rare Guitars. They're always like showcasing a guitar each day.
I've heard of that.
Yeah.
Is that
Roddy Roddy is into it.
Was he on that?
Yeah, he was on that. He just like showed up and played a bunch of guitars.
That's kind of sick.
Like, sick.
Yeah, he's like, I feel like he's one of the most, what do you call that? When you like look at someone and like they're not who they, there's an actual word for it. Do you know what I'm trying to say? I'm making a horrible
I kind of get what
sentence.
You're saying.
Like dissonance.
Dissonance?
Like visual dissonance.
Okay.
It's like, I think there's some proper way to say it, but like when you look at him and he looks so much different to what he's really like all of his face tattoos. His
looks are deceptive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's sort of like a sweet guy.
And you're like, oh, he's gonna be another like SoundCloud rapper.
Yeah, he's just like, I'm the like best. Puts his feet up on the table, just like yeah.
Cool kid.
And some of his music, it is sort of like that.
Yeah.
But actually, he seemed like a pretty cool guy.
Yeah, he seems like a chill dude.
Yeah. That was a long way to say that.
So, Post Malone, if you're listening,
yeah, we'd love to have you on as a guest. There's a room for you on the couch. On the couch, it's melting away.
Yeah.
Yeah,
not
cover
show
that up. Yeah. Anything else you would like to talk about today?
I think I'm empty.
You're empty. Yeah. I'm empty. I'm drained. I think that's all I had too.
Yeah.
First video podcast.
Hopefully it's still recording.
Yeah, we can't tell if it's still recording. It's my phone sitting up there.
I'm going to check it.
Okay.
This is also the podcast ending. Thanks for listening and watching.
Thanks for listening. See what you're not going to do podcast. Bye.